Right, it is time for us to lose some weight together. This is what I'm starting with. It's not so bad. I'm at like 140 right now, but I definitely feel like I can do better. Like, I know myself and I know that I can do much better. I made sure to record this in real time so that you can see how quickly I'm doing the exercises, how long my rest periods are in between the exercises. And also, I just got my wisdom tooth out like 2 days ago, so I'm a little sore. I don't know if I'll be able to talk through this whole video, but I just wanted this to be like an exercise with me, workout motivation. I feel like maybe we're not all trying to lose weight. I definitely am, and if you look in this video, you definitely are too. So we're in this together, like us girls gotta stick together. This is probably one of my favorite exercises just because, I don't know, it's like a full body exercise. I don't want to say I'm lazy, but I also am kind of lazy. And so I really like doing this exercise specifically because it gets my arms, my core, my deep core, not just abs, but like all the way down into my deep core muscles, my legs, my calves, literally everything. It's like a full body workout. This is pretty much my go-to workout. I'll do these. The marches are the deep core part, but also the overhead raises. That also will attack your deep core. I feel like I've been working out for like consistently a little under a year. I mean, that's not fair to me, is it? I'm impatient. That's really what the problem is. If I'm being totally honest with myself, I am so impatient. Like, I want to see results now. I was also super tempted to do Ozempic. Ooh, look at my muscles right there. Also, my arms. Look at that. Not quite muscle mommy status. That's not where I want to be either, but that's pretty impressive, I can't lie. Anyways, it's like if I don't do something perfectly the first time, I want to quit. I don't know if anyone else can relate to that, but I've been that way my entire life. Like, if I try something and I don't do it absolutely perfectly.
Leave the work for someone else.
Singing.
People say, they say that it's just a phase. They tell me to act my age. Well, I am on this perfect day. In my way, nothing can go wrong. Tomorrow's gonna come too soon. Forever as I am on this perfect day. It's a little after 10. Make me up all my friends in my Mercedes Benz. Wake up.
That's one of the benefits of working out in
To try
a more private
to
gym.
perfect day.
You can bust out in song and there's no one around to look at you
Where nothing can go wrong.
like a crazy. Because I'm like watching this back and I'm like, wow, like you really, if that's not a theater kid thing to do, I don't know what is. But anyways, like I tend to be so hard on myself for not getting things perfect the first time. If things don't work out exactly how I was imagining the very first time I try it, I get so frustrated. And that was my relationship with losing weight and fitness for a really long time too, especially growing up as an athlete. Like, I don't know, it's just, I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm a perfectionist, maybe I have mental health issues. I mean, I definitely have mental health issues, but maybe that's not why. Maybe I'm just too hard on myself and I don't give myself the grace and acceptance and understanding that I give to other people. And maybe that's something I have to work on. But I also feel like on the flip side of that, maybe me being so hard on myself is what's gonna push me over the edge to like achieve all of my dreams, you know? Like I recently moved, I made a really big move for my career, and it's been challenging because I mean,
getting there and behind
my husband, he gave up his career so that I could pursue mine. And, you know, I just feel like I don't want to let him down and I don't want to let our family down. Luckily, it's just the two of us for now, but he made a really big sacrifice for me. And I guess I just want to see all of that mean something. And because of the career that I chose, if you know, you know, I'm not quite ready to talk about it right this very second, but, you know, I've talked about it before. You know, it's not a secret, but sometimes it's just hard to talk about because I am not where I want to be yet. And that's also part of the giving myself grace. Like, did I believe that I was gonna move down here and then I don't know, like everything was gonna happen so speedy fast and I wasn't gonna have to wait or whatever? Like, yeah, I mean a little bit, you know, things happen so magically for me that naturally I expect things to keep happening magically for me. I don't feel like that's my fault. But I do definitely see how I am flawed. Right here, I was gonna hang out with this girl, and when we made plans, she was like, I promise we're gonna hang out, I really wanna hang out with you. And that right there should have been my red flag. Also, this song gets me so hyped. I'm a certified fitness trainer. I know this video is all over the place also, but like, isn't that what you came here for? You've seen my channel before. Like, let's not be surprised. If you're new here, this is how I do things. Everything is chaos. Nothing is planned out. Nothing is aesthetic. Okay, like we're just vibing together, you know? Anyways, I'm a certified fitness trainer, and this song I used to play every single day for every single class. I just know my classes were so tired of me.
Don't wanna play these games.
I would make them sing along. I know they were tired of me. But if I'm being honest, like, it was really for me more than it was for them. And if you need a good workout mix, if you're still listening, by the way, hi, I love you. You're amazing. But if you are looking for a good workout mix, I have a manifestation playlist. It's like a manifestation high vibe playlist. I use it for working out. I use it for in the shower when I just want to listen to some music. It is secular music, but it's not like the typical secular music. So like I have Georgia Smith, I have Cardi B, I have Ariana Grande, I have some underground manifestation specific artists that I know you've never heard of, like Chris and Teeb and Peachka, which by the way, did you know Peachka was a white girl? Not that it matters, just the first time I learned, I was shocked. Like, I don't know, you just ever meet a white person and you're like, wow, you definitely used to be ethnic in a past life or something, because like she just has so much soul and flavor, and it's not like a front, it's not like put on, it's like that's really who she is. It's not giving Bad Baby, it's not giving Aquafina, which by the way I can't stand her. Like, how are you gonna make a whole career out of having a black scent, and then as soon as you get on you drop your black scent? Oh, okay, so it was an act. Like, we're not stupid. Anyways, this workout mix, it's like a high vibe playlist. All of the songs on there I have personally listened to myself. I vet every single song that goes on there. It's totally free. Well, I don't get any money from it, but if you have Spotify, then it's free to you, and if you don't have Spotify, then listen with ads. I don't know, the link will be in the description box down below, because like I want to share this with everyone. I feel like we all need some high vibe music, especially if you don't identify as a Christian. Not that there's anything wrong with being a Christian. Like, I used to be a Christian. I grew up Christian. I grew up in the church, right? But if you don't currently identify with that message, then listening to Christian music instead of secular music does nothing for you. And like, I like Nicki Minaj. I love Beyonce, okay? Ariana Grande, I love her. Well, love is a strong word. Anyways, it's like, you know, it's just high vibe music. Just give it a listen. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. That's fine. It's no sweat off my back. I'm still listening to it. I'm just trying to help you guys out because you're here. You want workout motivation. So I'm giving you a workout playlist. If you don't want to use it, that is on you. No harm, no foul. No harm, no foul. Also, for these reps, back to working out, because that's what you came here for. I'm just rambling. Back to working out. My weights, I don't go too heavy. I'm not trying to be a muscle mommy. I'm not trying to get swole. And I know people are like, lifting weights won't make you bulk up. Yes, it will. They're lying. I mean, it depends on your body type. Like, if you have an ectomorph body type, yeah, ectomorph. Is that I don't know, whichever one is like slender, tall and slender. Like Kylie Jenner. Kylie Jenner has this body type. Lifting weights will not make you that bulky because you don't have the body type to support like a whole bunch of muscle. Not saying you couldn't put on weight if you wanted to,
you
right?
know I'm sexy. Don't call, just text me. Bitches flow can't get on my seat. They swear because they know. I mean,
This song is such a bop. So this whole thing that I'm listening to is on my playlist. Like this is what I mean. It's like, it's technically secular music because it's not religious. There are no religious undertones, but like, you know, it's not like drugs and hoes and, you know, M-word people. We're not doing that over here. Anyways, it's like, so I am I can't remember what body type I am. I'm the short, stocky one, whichever one is in the middle. So I can put on weight really easily and I can put on muscle really easily, but losing weight is challenging for me. I'm 5'2". I'm a petite girly, like certified petite girly. And when I was all sick and like dying, I think my lowest weight was 115. And that's, I mean, supposed to be my target weight. I don't think I ever want to get back there again just because that was too small for me specifically. My goal right now is to be at about like 121 to 127, somewhere around there. Whatever your goals are, you do need to lift weights. Not just for aesthetic reasons, but also if you're a woman. As we age, you know, you need muscle. And I'm not a scientist, and I'm not a doctor, and I don't know the science behind it. All I know is that TikTok told me that women need muscle as they age. So now I'm sharing that information with you so that we can all just have a little bit of muscle, like enough muscle to be able to bend over and carry your groceries up the stairs. Or, you know, when you go shopping, you want to be able to carry all your shopping bags. You can't do that if you're weak AF, right? So you got to put on a little bit of muscle, just a little bit. Like, you know, we don't need to look like Tina Turner out here. She was fucking ripped. That's not the goal. I mean, if that is your goal, that's awesome. You're probably not watching my video because what do I know? What am I talking about? Like, we're just working out together. I'm not here to instruct you. That's dangerous anyways. But my goal is just to lose a little bit of weight. I've been doing really well. So my smallest was 115, and then to prove to myself that I wasn't sick and dying because doctors were no help. Like, they didn't have any help for me. I basically did this all by myself, which, round of applause for me, and also fuck the medical system. I got up to 160, which isn't that big, but at my height, I felt like a freaking water balloon. But I also did that just to, like, prove to myself, like, I can put on weight. I'm not dying. Because that was one of the things that Dr. Google said, is that if you think you're sick and dying and you put on weight, you're probably fine. I mean, I'm paraphrasing also. But, like, that was the gist of it. Like, if you think you're gonna die, eat extra food. And if you put on weight, you're good. That's what I got. So that's what I did. I got up to 160. And then I was like, well, I'm way too effing big. I feel like a freaking water balloon. None of my clothes fit. Like, it was a mess. And
it's getting expensive. We know how to live, baby.
So I keep interrupting myself. So now in this video I'm like 140, and also I'm copying Brittany Rose. I don't know if you know her. I'm totally copying her. Like, she is a genius. And why create the blueprint when you can follow the blueprint? Like, sometimes you don't need to reinvent the wheel. And I'm already doing so much in my desired career to like break through for making YouTube videos. I just want to stick to what works. Okay. This is so hard. But anyway, she's losing 20 pounds, and she's doing it week by week with like weekly vlogs. I don't know if I'll ever be a weekly vlogger, mostly because I forget. Like, I'm so forgetful. I'll start so strong on Monday. God, this asshole is driving his car. We basically live next to the freeway, but whatever. I'll start really strong on Monday, and Tuesday will be pretty good. Wednesday, I'll probably forget a thing or two. By Thursday, it's like I only picked up the camera once. By Friday, babe, I'm like, what vlog? Weekly vlog, what vlog? So I don't know, like, that's my goal. That's what I aspire to be. But realistically, I don't know if that'll ever be me, especially because the editing, that's really what my problem is. Like, can you tell that I haven't edited this video at all? Yeah, that's because I'm lazy. I hate editing. I'll do a voiceover. I'll like clip together some pictures, and I'll clip together multiple videos, but like adding all the edits and stuff, that's probably gonna no not just my videos. But you know, I'm gonna find my tribe. The people that like my videos and that find them entertaining, they're gonna be like, wow, this is so real. This is so relatable, because they're like, I also don't like editing. And then we can all not edit all of our videos together, and it will be so marvelous, and we'll be like, wow, look at us not editing. Also, can I just say, I try really hard generally to not be a hater. However, when I see influencers booking the jobs that I want to book, like Alex Earl booked a Carl's Jr. commercial. She is not a model. She is not an actor. Why is she booking these national commercials? Because she has influence. That's why. That's all anyone cares about. So here I am, taking my butt on YouTube, not editing, not aesthetic. I don't know how it's gonna work. Like, at this point, all I can say is like, Jesus, take the wheel. Take it from my hand, because I can't do this on my own. Okay? And if you know that song, thank you. Comment down below. Also, isn't that so corny? Leave a comment if you like the song. Like, God, I hate myself sometimes. That's okay. I'm halfway joking. I'm like 40% joking. I know my mom is gonna watch this video, because she watches all my videos. So hi, Mom. Also, if you're still here, oh my God, are we besties? There's a Cybertruck outside, and that's cool for them. I don't want a Cybertruck. Oh my God, so my husband and I went out to dinner, like, I don't know, a few weeks ago, and when we got out of the Uber, it happened to be a Tesla, who cares? When we got out of this freaking Uber, why did this guy with his family, like, he had 2 kids and a wife sitting with him, and when I say kids, I mean literal children, like 7 to 10 years old max, maybe 12, but like, they were obviously children, they were minors. And he goes, oh, look at them getting out of the Tesla, boo Tesla, everyone boo Tesla, and was trying to encourage his kids to boo us getting out of obviously an Uber. Like, first of all, you're a loser, because like, why are you encouraging your children to boo at strangers? This is not a basketball game. What are we doing? Second of all, I have never met a bigger hater in my life. Chappelle's haters ball had less haters than this guy did. Like, you're at dinner with your family. Focus on your noodles. Why are you booing us getting out of our Uber? First of all, it's not even our car. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2, you're literally booing us? What is wrong with you? You're a psychopath. There is something deeply wrong with you, sir. I worry for the safety of your family, because this is odd behavior. You're a weirdo. Anyways, that's end rant. End rant. I like doing these press jacks, weighted press jacks, again, because it's a full body exercise. You get your heart rate up a little bit, you work your deep core, you work in your arms. Like, I'm all about a full body exercise. I do usually, like, I'll do full body, quote unquote full body, but then I'll mostly target my lower body because I'm trying to get a donk. First of all, I want Ozempic allegations. Like, if by my next video, I will give you guys a solid month. It's May 30th right now, so that's perfect. You guys have until June 30th to start giving me Ozempic allegations, or I'm probably gonna cry. I'm probably gonna cry. Okay, I want Ozempic allegations and I want BBL allegations. I know those two things usually don't go together, but in my head, I'm imagining that people will be like, oh, I bet she got a BBL and then she got an Ozempic, right? You see what I'm saying? Like, I want it to look like I had previously had a BBL and now I'm on Ozempic. Does that make sense? That is the goal. That's the vision that I see for myself. And I feel like so far so good. I mean, to be fair, a lot of it is genetics. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, great grandma. Thank you, all the women in my family. You guys are really blessed in the hip to leg department. The upstairs area, not so much. I mean, like, face card is giving, right? But like, my chi-chis are not chi-chiing. Okay, as a permanent member of the Itty Bitty Titty Committee, I just would have really appreciated if it were more balanced out. Because, like, you can build a booty. You cannot build your chi-chis. Like, it just doesn't work like that. But that's fine. I mean, you know, I'll be blessed with what God gave me. I also look really bloated here. That's because I had a giant bowl of spaghetti before I came to the gym. Which is why I was able to do what it do in the weight room. Also, I have a silk press here. Look at those 25s. I'm so strong. Look at me. Oh, yeah, I'm so strong. Anyways, I do have on a scarf. Yes, I have a silk press. If you say anything about my scarf, you are anti-black. And you're gonna make me cry. So don't make me cry. Why would you do that? I'm so nice to you. I make videos for you for free. I don't even have any sponsors or anything. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get a sponsor, dude. Like, I'm just doing this so that I am no longer bored out of my mind, feeling like I'm not doing anything with my life because I'm trying to make my career work. You know, like, I can't even talk about it because I'm so frustrated right now. I'm just so impatient. And, like, I really want to trust in God. I really want to trust in the universe to, like, bless me with the desire that they put on my heart. Because if I'm being so honest, I didn't want this. I did want this deep down. I did ask for it. Anyways, that's not the point, okay? What I'm saying right now is that this came out of nowhere. This desire that I have for my career came out of nowhere. Like, I had always kind of wished. I said when I was little, this is what I wanted to do. And yeah, I technically am working, but, like, not at the capacity that I want, you know? Like, I honestly, I don't think I'll be happy until I'm a series regular on something. And even then, like, I give myself 1 to 2 years before I'm like, okay, movie deals. Like, and I'm trying to be satisfied, but I also feel like, isn't being satisfied the same as being complacent? And since when did being complacent get anyone anywhere? I don't know. Sit on that. Have some water. I'm having some water. You gotta stay hydrated. I also learned I was iodide, I'm not sure. I don't eat table salt, and I don't really eat a lot of processed food. That's not a brag. I'm still so sad about that. Like, do you know how much I miss crackers? I can't eat store-bought effing crackers, you guys. Like, that's how serious this is. Are you kidding me? Anyways, so I was only eating Himalayan salt and my limbs were getting really cold. Like, my hands were freezing all the time. My feet were always super cold. Like, I always had to wear socks. We're in Southern California, and I was wearing socks, like, during the day. That's how cold I was. And my husband goes, maybe you're iodine deficient. And I was like, no way. So he got me this supplement, and I've been having it every day for a little, maybe about like a month. I'm completely fine. Like, my limbs are a regular temperature, like they're not freezing. So yeah, I was iodine deficient. Now I'm not though, thank goodness. Having your wisdom teeth pulled out sucks also. And like, thank you for ranting. Thank you for letting me rant. So my mom is so sweet. She's like, well, you've been getting better and better auditions. I know I said I wasn't going to talk about it, but I can't help myself. And you guys are like the only people that I can. That's not true. You're not the only people that I can talk to. But I've already talked everyone else's ear off about it. And I know they're tired of hearing me talk their ear off about it. So I have to talk to somebody else, and that's you. This is my last ditch effort to get this off my chest. But I'm just so frustrated. Finding an agent, fuck these people, okay? Fuck these people. They suck. They eat ass hair for dinner. Dude, so you need an agent. But in order to get an agent, you have to be referred by someone in the industry. Or sometimes you can self-submit. And so you're like, okay, great. I have my headshot. I have a commercial reel. I've literally been in Starbucks, Amex, Bartell Drugs, KCTS9, but if you don't know, that's like PBS. It's like public broadcasting, which I think they got rid of, which is so crazy. But I've been in so many commercials. I've been in Amazon commercials. I've worked for Netflix already, okay? When I tell you, I can't even get these agents to schedule a meeting with me. Like, what what could I possibly do? Because I mean, you hear all that. You hear Netflix, Amazon, American Express, Starbucks, Bartell Drugs, PBS, and all of the theater, and all of the, like, student projects, and all of the projects that I've done. I feel like I have a decent resume. Like, obviously, it's not like fucking Disney Channel, like, Apple, you know? But, I mean, damn near. Like, come on, no? Like, here, I can't even get them to schedule a meeting with me, you guys. I have no words. That's not true. I did schedule one meeting with an agency, but I am looking for a theatrical agent. That is what I want to do. I don't want a commercial agent. I can only get meetings with people who want to represent me for their commercial print division. Cool. And the real kicker is they don't want to sign you when you're doing commercial print. So you're just freelancing for them doing commercial print. Okay, so then you don't want to represent me. Like, don't lie. Don't act like, oh, you want to represent me, but then you don't actually. Like, at this point, like, this is what I mean. I'm gonna KMS. Like, I'm joking. If you're struggling with that, like, don't joke about it. But also, it's kind of funny. But, like, for real, like, I don't know, like, because it really, I'm stuttering because I'm so frustrated. Like, I've applied to 50 plus agencies. I don't even know anymore. I'm on, like, the 5th page of Google search. You know when you search something on Google and you search, like, businesses or something, and it takes you to, like, the little thing that has all the people and they're, like, stacked on top of each other, like, not the regular Google page, but, like, the Google search specifically for businesses. I'm on the 5th page of that, applying to agencies. Hello. My husband just came out of the room and he's looking at me like I'm gonna yell at him. I'm not. It's okay. You can say hi. But yeah, dude, I've applied to so many agencies, and like, I don't even know. You can get coffee. What are you doing? He just went back in his room. He's being a weirdo. Or a normalo, depending on how you look at it. Anyways, I think he doesn't want to interrupt my video, but like, it's fine. I don't care. This is not. I never want to be the type of person that's like, oh no, my video. Like, this is not the most important thing in my life right now. Okay? I don't think it ever should be. Like, I mean, I guess if it is your job and that's how you're paying your bills, then of course you want everything to be so perfect. But that's exactly why I am building a brand on imperfections, that I never have to worry about being perfect. I'm a genius. Anyways, I have applied to so many agencies, and I can only get someone to represent me for commercial print. And not even represent me, first of all. They just want to have a meeting. I had a meeting with another lady, and she wasn't feeling me. I don't know why. She just wasn't. And I'm like, that's your loss, dude. Because at this point, it's like, I can almost feel that, like, these MFers are gonna wait until I get as a series regular on some HBO series, and then they're gonna be coming out of the woodwork like, oh, let me represent you, let me get 20%, make it 20%. Fuck you guys. No. Why would I give you any of my money? You didn't do anything to help me at all. I kept trying to tell you people that I was gonna be successful because I am crazy and I have crackhead energy and I'm a Capricorn on top of that, okay? And this is my dream, and I am the type of person that, like, when I have a plan A is the only plan. Yes, I maybe will cry and say, oh, we should have done something else, but deep down, it's always only gonna be plan A. That is the only plan, especially because this is the only thing I'm good at. Acting is the only thing I have a passion for. I'm a terrible employee. I'm a fantastic actress. Not like, dude, I'm such a great actress, but like, I mean, like, my dedication, like, I will be on set for 12 hours and not complain to your face. I'll of course complain to my husband and be like, wow, I'm tired. But to your face, I'm gonna be so happy, I'm gonna be so energized, okay, because this is what I love to do. So the fact that I cannot even get a meeting with these people is so frustrating. It's incredibly heartbreaking. It's like, I don't even know what to do. I don't know what more you want from me. I thought coming down here, I was like, oh yeah, I've worked with Netflix, I've worked with American Express, I've worked with Amazon, I've worked with all these companies, I have like a pretty decent resume, I should be able to find an agent. No, bitch. And like, these are not the top 3 agencies. I'm not applying to CAA, CESD, WME. That's not what I'm doing. Okay, I'm applying to like mid-tier, bottom-tier agencies you've never even heard of. DODD. Who are they? Nobody. Who am I? Nobody. Not yet. So you would think we would be able to work together because we both realize we're in the same boat. No. These people are acting like they are CAA. Nobody knows who you are. Okay? Daniel Hoff Agency? I don't care that you've been in the business for 35 years. Nobody knows you. Okay? Like, let's come down to earth a little bit. Side note, I ran a 15-minute mile and I was proud of myself, so I wanted to share with you. At a 2.5 incline. Look at that. Bye. Thanks for listening to me rant, by the way. Thank you, I really appreciate that. This is how I ended. 2.66 miles, an hour and a half. You got this. Bye. Oh, shit. I can't turn off. No. Well, I guess you're still here, and I'm not editing this out either. Okay, bye. Okay, bye.